Moo, coffee time Thursday. We're live without Cliffy. uh, he was here.
Hello.
He's busy. We got Miss Heather.
I'm here.
Miss Heather's always here. You basically run the show. Don't tell Cliff I said that.
I know. I was like, hey, where's the coffee link? I might be late, but I'm going to be there.
I was even here before Cliff today.
Can I tell you something that coffee related, Lego related, that is so exciting for my life? I happen to be the proud owner of a Lego The Office cup that says World's Best Boss.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love that coffee cup.
I
I
don't have one of those yet, but those are pretty cool.
Well, I have one. I have
so.
one at home in the box, but I still haven't opened my office set. So
Nice. Even
and
better.
besides, Michael's gonna need his, so I just wanted my own for my own sig fig.
Yeah, you do need one. I even gave you a nougat one.
Just like Michael got the cup for himself, I also just gave this cup to my own sig fig.
Good morning, Will. Good morning, Sethy, Miss Dina, Moo.
Good morning, everybody. Cliffy, good morning.
Cliffy's not here, man.
No, Brett, did you see the show? I know you had to have, or maybe
if you buy it yourself.
Michael Scott bought his cup himself as well. He's like, he found it at a store. So he bought it for himself.
Yeah, Brett.
So I'm just following the storyline, that's all.
Oh, what a week. It feels like time just flies.
Right? We were just talking about how so much has happened already this morning for some of us.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously, yeah.
We've had storms rolling through here and trees falling down or getting struck by lightning. It's crazy.
All day, every day.
Be safe out there, people. It's like,
yes.
Is it the time of year for bad weather? I guess rain, a lot of rain and mudslides and land.
This time of year that we get lots of rain, lots of snow coming down from the mountains. So the rivers are in flood mode.
Right.
Yeah.
Remember, water is powerful. Water's powerful. Lightning's powerful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mother Nature. She's powerful.
Look, let's just say that we all choose to live at the bottom of the hill, okay? At the top of the hill, I don't think much goes on. So you ain't getting flooded at the top of the hill, you see? So.
But what else happens at the top of the hill?
That's true. We don't know what else happens yet.
So much snow and like lightning.
Yeah.
You gotta pick which one
you do get worse snowstorms up there, worse weather type of, higher up you go, they could be a lot worse. So
like literally snowed in without heat, so you better burn some firewood type of thing.
Yeah, ultimate survival mode. There you go. Yeah, legit. Did you know? I don't. Maybe YouTube. Some people out there know, but did you know, Miss Heather? I actually had to dig a snow trench once and dig in a snow trench for a few nights.
What for?
It's a thing. Yeah. So
survival or for fun?
Yeah. So we were part of like Boy Scouts for my church growing up. Okay. So like they put us out on this campground that one of the guys owned, not like a campground, but like this piece of land up mountains that this guy owned. So it was like he knew what was there, but at the same time, it's the wilderness. You don't know what's there, right? So
right.
But so like there wasn't like people there, so it was safe enough for us to journey. So they dropped us off at point A, said you have to get to point B and go catch your dinner tonight. So we journeyed a good couple miles on foot through the woods to go find a chicken. Then we
Sounds like Naked and Afraid, but not naked.
They were teaching you ultimately survival skills. Like this, it was a really cool adventure. Now I'll skip the gross parts. We did have chicken that night, okay?
Man,
I think that so basically we met up as a group to have dinner, right? And all sleep in somewhat of the same areas. So we all had dinner that night. It was chicken, okay? Even in my thought, I'm like, okay, something out here is going to smell this along the way. So we're going to get, whatever. So that night,
Cat.
we we dug trenches in the snow. We made lean-tos against trees, but me and my partner, we dug into the snow at least 5 feet in this drift and put a tarp over it, and then we buried the tarp with snow, so that way you have somewhat of a like a roof and a cave. That thing was so warm, but the
What?
next morning, yeah, oh yeah, it was so warm. Um, Even in your sleeping bag was really the only thing soaked, but the inside you were so warm.
Mm.
Um, so next morning we wake up to a pack of coyotes standing on top of our thing that we were
Oh no.
prints all over it. You heard this. That's what we woke up to was a pack of coyotes running through camp. Like,
Well, so
yeah,
were they probably smelling you maybe?
they probably smelt all the crap or eaten the bones or something that was left behind, but they were just traveling through. Like when we were all outside of our enclosures, nothing was around, of course, but they probably knew we were there. But just to wake up to that, you're like, oh my god, I could have been eaten or something. Like,
Yo, here, so no, anybody who's familiar with the geographical layout of the United States knows that Virginia has mountains, and so does Colorado. So there's stories though specifically of our Appalachian Mountains and like the things that people hear and how you're supposed to act. I get these videos popping up on my social media all the time, so I'm like convinced that one day I could potentially see like a Bigfoot or who knows what's out there. The aliens could be hiding out there.
we're not. No, 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 no.
There's
No. See,
sea
now we're
beings.
going in theories. You want to talk about aliens? No,
I
there ain't
love
no
this topic
aliens.
though.
There ain't no aliens out there. I've been trying to tell y'all forever, and someone's going to think I'm just a lunatic. We are the aliens, and the government is hiding the humans from us.
Well, so then the humans are out there.
Yeah, there's humans out there. We just don't know.
There's things out there that we don't. The world really is so massive that we can't possibly.
They're trying to say that they're trying to say that this big, I don't know, the big telescope that reaches the end of the universe and takes all these pictures of these different stars and stuff, right? So
Mhm.
they're trying to say they re-diagnosed it with this big old technology AI thing, and it's saying that there's so many different particles out there that what we're seeing are actually ripples from another dimension that we're able to see. I'm like, I don't know about that guy. You're going a little too far out with this. Like, I don't know if there's another dimension. I know you're getting to the end of your world.
The James Webb Space Telescope.
James Webb, yes, that's it.
Constructed.
That explains so much. It does.
So it was constructed in Chile by European Southern Observatory. So it's in Chile, probably because that's maybe the best point for it to be. There's mountains there, I believe.
Oh,
But yeah, if anybody was interested, I Googled it.
that is interesting. That's the stuff right up my alley. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I really don't believe you.
What about the biggest telescope in the United States? Isn't there one in like California?
Cliffy, I'm on the same page, but I can't wait till tomorrow either.
What's tomorrow? Are you just
Friday? Yeah. It's Cliffy's birthday and the release of TMC month. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are going to be changing the pages all to be Cliffified. It's going to be Cliffy everywhere.
Cliffy's taking over the world.
It's taking it over. I'm so excited. So, for anybody out there listening that might be still building their April challenge mock of their Eggscape, excellent Eggscape adventure, whatever it may be, get those posted. Like myself, I got to take a picture of my little mech guy so everybody can see him. He's too cool to remain a secret.
Yo, seriously though. And the fact that you came up with that just by looking at it, we didn't even know what it was at first.
No, just had the right colors.
Yeah,
That's where it started.
And the fact that you randomly had it for that stream, like that was just aligned perfectly.
Yeah, sometimes the universe provides.
Well, Cliffy's not here. He's got me running things, and I don't know what to talk about today. Usually
Well,
Cliffy's the lead, and I can just follow off of him, but it's different when you're the one leading, you know?
we can come up with stuff.
Well,
We can
I
do.
tried to tell him the other day I quit, about made him cry. So
We
can't
could
tell him
talk about good movies because Cliffy's not here to stop us.
to tell us all his movies. Yeah.
What's a good movie everybody's seen besides the Minecraft movie? Because we know
I
that's a
keep
great
getting
one.
told, and I for some reason my daughter, she's not, she's only second grade. She's not so into remembering everything in the world, but she is nonstop this week. Daddy, remember next week Stitch comes out. Daddy, remember next week Stitch comes out. I'm like, dude, chill.
No,
Next
and
week.
Hoarder has another good point. He just reminded me I have to go put a purchase in for the stuff that's in my
Yeah,
cart.
that came out last night.
Yes, I looked at it this morning and the space baby popped up in my thing. Yeah, Nina, look.
Uh,
Hi, Zizu.
Woo.
He is here.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
awesome. That
so
is a cute little baby.
I'll tell everybody what I put in my cart just to make the $150 purchase, okay? This is, yeah, it has to be $150. I know. I could have almost bought the Beauty and the Beast castle, but I still feel like it's still too much. Okay, so I got a little Edie T-Rex. That's $25. I got the Brickhead Eeyore, which is $10. I also got the $10 Red Dragon. I think that's a 3-in-1, right? And I also got the Medieval Dragon because that's been on my list. Thought I was going to wait until it went on sale because I was advised it'll eventually go on sale, but I really need the Space Baby. And that's a $60 purchase. And the Baby Dinosaur Rescue Center, it has all the little baby dinosaurs like the Triceratops and the Ankylosaurus and a raptor and a pterodactyl, I believe. And so then the extra little dollars I spent was to get some pick-a-bricks. It's all minifig pieces. I think it's mostly heads and legs. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make this purchase today.
You still find a way to support the business. You're like, yeah, I got my stuff. Let's buy some stuff for the business. I love it.
Hey, we're here because we love Lego. Am I right?
It's a win-win if you're running a Lego business and you get to use some of them Lego points to gain you Lego points by getting more Lego. Hell yeah.
Oh, well, this is Heather's personal account too that she's using, not the company one.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you shout out, yeah, moo, Chef. I didn't realize you were driving. Sorry. Tell Seth I like the cut of his jib. I thought he was going to say PJs.
Cliffy, thank you for that other reminder because I did get the app, the Rakuten app this morning, and I want to make sure it used your referral thingy. But I'm going to do the purchase through there. So thank you for the reminder because I almost just did it on my regular, not Rakuten.
I don't know if I understand what Will said here. I'm going to the Lego. I know he bought the Daily Bugle and his mom wanted a fire scene, or that was the idea, or so I read. So he says, I'm going to Lego and returning the Daily Bugle and returning it to repurchase it to get the Space Baby.
Oh yeah, because he did. He got the Daily Bugle like literally just
Is that legal? They'll do that?
Hours ago he got it. So he's kind of disappointed, and I don't blame him.
I would be too. I'd be like, yo, you like, especially with them, like they know Will. I'd be like, yo,
I would have said, wait till tomorrow, man. Just come back tomorrow. Will can walk there. I think he wouldn't have minded going back the next day. Now he's making the second trip, but it's okay. It'll be worth it, Will, because you'll have a Space Baby.
Well, I do like the cut of his jean shorts also. What was he
I
do?
was just reading that. What?
Because I read his because he said tell Seth I like the cut of his jib, and I was reading PJs for some reason. Right, Zizu, where was Dina last night? Miss Dina was working overtime. Miss Heather was having, like who's
What
got
were
a
you doing last night?
phone?
Oh, she was just doing normal things. She went out to eat food
Oh, yeah,
with her dad.
that's a little too normal. Should we be suspicious about that?
Dina, eat dinner at a different time, man.
Gosh.
Tell Dad what the program is, okay? Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Sundays,
Saturday. It's really just
Thursday
the whole week.
morning. Yeah. But there's some times of break where we can sleep and do some work.
I don't know what a break is.
What is my little mousey doing? They're so
Dina
cute.
Cliff ended it early. He's oppressing
Oppressing us.
Oppressing
Yeah,
us.
he's denying us access to his company.
To his love.
Yeah.
I get denied to his love a lot.
Right. Who needs food, Dina?
Not me.
Food is overrated. You save that food money and buy yourself more Lego
Sleep, not eat, Lego and streams. Got it.
and coffee. You just need coffee money and Lego money.
Yeah, you forgot to put coffee in there.
Yep. We got our priorities in line. Don't worry.
I don't see Jeremy's name in there, but he'll slide. It's okay.
I mean, Jeremy's always there. That's the great
True.
thing. He knows the best place to be. That's just how that ended up.
That's a good way to put it.
Same thing for Trey. He's always there too.
So if he doesn't oppress the friend, does he oppress or impress? Have to go to work.
Bye, Zizu. See you later. Toodles.
What's work? Why are you starting work at noon? It's not even noon.
It's not. I'm sort of working-ish.
It's still nighttime in Hawaii. Did y'all know that?
Like people are still sleeping.
I feel like I bring that up every Thursday to Cliff.
Yeah, you're oddly obsessed with that.
I just find it very cool to know that me or California are not one of the two last time zones that I thought we were. Hawaii is still 6 hours behind me.
Hawaii. It is 4:20 a.m. in Hawaii right
Woo,
now.
morning.
Good morning, our Hawaiian friends. If you happen to be up right now, tuning in, drinking. That mean we have people over here that wake up way too early in the morning. Sometimes Cliffy's awake way too early.
Yeah.
Before the sun is too early, in my opinion. Well, not necessarily. I like a little bit before the sun rises, where you can start to see daylight coming.
Yeah, well, we will definitely guess the deal today.
Oh, it's exciting. This
Soon.
is going to be fun. I hope Cliffy's here when that happens.
We'll have Jeremy throwing a snake to confuse us.
Is Jeremy even alive?
No.
Is Jeremy listening today?
I doubt it.
Jeremy. Don't you know you have to be ready and alive for Thursday mornings?
What would have happened if I didn't show up this morning? I guess Miss Heather would have been running it all.
I don't even think that would.
I was about to say that too. Yeah, you don't have power.
Yeah, I can't get on your channel.
It wouldn't have happened because Miss Heather don't have power.
Yeah. I might have been hanging out backstage in the coffee time backstage, just awaiting.
That barely got set up last night. When you text me about it, I'm like, oh my God, I forgot. I'm all laying in bed, freaking sick as hell. I'm like, I forgot.
I'm glad I could help. Because
You
I
have
even had to double check. I was like, are we doing it? It's been a crazy week for some of us.
We need to give. Yeah, we do need to give her power. And I just reset all my
Bless you.
passwords again, so
I
we can
think
tell
if
you
we were to name the 7 dwarves, Dina would be Sneezy.
she's
So-
about as tall as them.
Last night backstage before we went to Cliffy's Jungle, we had 7 of us backstage.
Counting
Cal
the 5
wasn't-
at my house.
Cal wasn't there. He missed it, which I was
I was there
sad.
partially. I also had
Yeah.
5 other people yelling in my ear, so
Yeah. But yeah, we had to name I was like, yo, if we were all the dwarves from Snow White and the 7 dwarves, but then I think when we boiled it down, the last one left was Sneezy. I was like, who would be Sneezy? Because maybe I would be Snow White. My animals.
I think Cliffy would make a good Snow White.
Well, we gave him Bashful.
Oh, he's definitely bashful. Holy crap, yes.
Or
I can
Cow.
see him being bashful.
Cow in a tutu could be Snow White. You're right, Dina.
Wow. Miss Dina. Jeez.
And we gave Brett Grumpy.
Hey, y'all
We
were
gave-
supposed to get something this week.
Oh, I meant to tell you 2 days ago. We did get your
Are you
postcard.
serious? I've been waiting.
It was like right after we
Yeah.
stopped hanging out that day, and I was like, "Look whose postcard just showed up."
Y'all want to give me crap about not getting it to you, and then the moment you get it, you want to wait 2 days to tell me.
Well, Cal, be fair now. This is the busiest shipping week of the month.
Yeah, that's true.
We basically picked it up, said, "Oh my God, look at this," and then we put it on Dina's desk and kept
It's
it going.
nothing special. I still got your package.
Heck yeah! But now we're thinking, how long should Cal wait before we sell his prize?
That's messed up. You're not wrong, though. I did make y'all wait.
Oh, how the turns tabled.
Just so we're equal. Yeah. We're gonna hold it for a few months just so we're equal.
It'll the universe is about balance.
Yeah, that's true. Can't offset it by shipping out the package yet. I think there's a double sticker, so technically you're disqualified. There's not a double sticker. There's no way.
I don't know. Dina is the
The only double sticker on there will be my cow one. It's okay. This year, I'll put half small ones, half big ones, and give you all the runaround, okay?
They had 2 big stickers on it.
Oh, somebody's done that. They put 2 big stickers on their card and they like folded it over the edge. And then they put the rest of their tiny stickers on there. It's funny.
Well, and the stickers aren't so large anymore. They've gone down a size, so
Yeah.
they'll still probably have to fold it over, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of do miss the extra large stickers.
I do and I don't, because now that I've started stickering some of my own things, like my, bottles, water, or my laptop, you want to put like a lot of variety on there so it looks cool. And if you have really big stickers, you kind of only get to put a few on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the way that y'all do it, I love how y'all do it. Y'all give a small sticker and a big sticker. So that way the big sticker is yours to be free with, and the small sticker is your token for that card, Like it's a simple, even distribution. Everybody's happy,
Right?
Because
I'm sure
I'm a
everybody-
sticker guy. I would totally take both the big and little stickers and keep them for myself. But
It's funny you say that. We posted a reel the other day where we have our stickers in the background, and one of our members commented and saying, "That's me holding on to all of my tiny stickers instead of putting them on the punch card." There are people that they do it. It's like they just really love those stickers, even the little ones, and they don't care about the prize, I guess. But technically, if they were to reach out to us, like email us and say, hey, I've been in the club for like 2 years and my kid loves those stickers and puts them wherever he wants. So is it possible to just get the prizes? We would honor it.
Love that.
But we do prefer that you do your part keeping track of your little punch card, because that's kind of part of the fun. If somebody getting to put another collector thing on a sticker, knowing they're that much closer to collecting a prize, I like that idea. I used to do that when I got my first job at a mall, and I would go to the food court to the same place for lunch, because they would give you a little punch card and they literally would punch out a hole and then you'd get a free meal. It's like, oh, I got to go get my card. You can't miss out on getting that little credit right there. Now everything's on an app. They don't do that anymore.
Everything. is on an app.
Every place you go to eat has some way of collecting points, getting deals, getting coupons. And like, I don't want all of that. Oh, but before we did apps on our phones, they used to give us those little keychain tags, and then everybody's keychain tag was filled up with these tiny little tags with barcodes on them.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm old now. First job, I had a physical little card that they punched holes in. And now it's just all on our phone. Now they know everything we do because we just scan at every place what we just ordered.
I really hate that everything is on to your phone. Like, yeah, you got different technologies. You can disperse, you can disperse your
Bye, Cliffy.
where it's at. Bye, Cliffy.
Good luck.
But like my phone, every day my phone will pop up and tell me, "Oh, space is running low. Delete this app. Space is running." It's stupid, and I hate that. You need your phone for every freaking thing in the world, but then when you go to do something, now my phone tells me, "Oh, you need to delete some stuff for this and that." No, you're gonna fucking do it because I told you to.
I think the best solution, as annoying as it is to probably, it's our photos and videos.
It really is.
Yeah.
But I have too many of my kids, and even if they're like just a little blurred on their face, I'm like, I can't delete that. It's my son. I can't.
Aww. But so maybe you should like offload onto, they have physical like flash drives now that you can plug into your phone, and you can keep it with you. So if you ever do want to pull it back up, you can plug it back into your phone and
That is crazy.
have access to your photo album.
That scares the crap out of me knowing that. Like, what if, like, gosh, anybody could get into your phone then? Oh.
Well, this is just an external, like, flash drive that you would physically keep. It's yours.
Okay, that's true.
So it's like, it's just.
But that's like going to Walmart and printing your pictures. I don't like hooking my phone up to their cord because you never know what the hell that cord's doing. Mm-hmm.
Right. But it might make you feel better if instead of hooking up your entire phone to that machine, you're just hooking up a little flash drive that only has photos that you want there. So
true.
I'm tempted to get one just so I can stop paying so much cloud storage money. Like, why am I paying Apple to store all of my things in the cloud when I should just have a physical flash drive that I can store my things on?
Yeah.
Just, advice for anybody out there that.
How many pictures? Do y'all know how many pictures one of those digital frames can hold? I'm sure it's got to be a good memory bank on that.
I don't know. I don't know if those are.
You know one of them? Have you ever seen them where you can send it to like your grandma at her house?
Is that then stored on the cloud or physically on the device?
Yeah, true.
Apple is the devil.
All my keys.
I'm never too old.
Apple is the devil. Okay, but what's the Samsung?
Dina just looked at some, and it says some of them hold up. It's 20 to 30,000 photos.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I think you could use it for a few years, maybe. You do?
It has pictures of my mom playing at all times.
Oh, wow. Those are the digital frames.
That's like with my daughter. She loves to draw and then rip out the page and have me hang it up, right? And so I've started just having her leave stuff in one specific journal. I was like, when you want to go draw for daddy, you go draw in this journal and I'll go look back through the journal and we can show people later on in life. But that way it's all organized together, not crinkled or holes. You know what I mean? Like thrown around.
I've seen another cool thing with kids' art and storing it and displaying it at the same time is like almost like a shadow box frame. So you just the newest piece of artwork gets displayed in the front, but all the others are still in there stored with it.
Got you.
And
I like that.
Protected and displayed and all right in one place.
Yeah. Yeah, I got all kinds of their pictures. I'm like, I don't even know where to put this, kid. Like half the stuff I can't even hang up anymore because the hallway is full of it, you know?
It's crazy how far we've come, like thinking about all these different inventions people have come up with. I'm like, what is there left to invent? Besides like flying cars and stuff like that.
Then you're like, where the hell did you come up with that? Why can't I think that?
Right.
Yeah.
There's still stuff being invented all the time. Like Shark Tank is a show because people are still inventing things all the time.
That's true. Well, that's kind of like with our concept with Lego. We're technically inventing things when we build, but well, I mean, like as a mock builder, if you're willing to go that extra length and do your idea in a build, you are creating that idea. Yes. Technically, you're still creating that set. You are building that set that was not built. So, I mean, with the set, you know, like you're still following instructions and stuff, but you're still creating that.
It's a good energy. Creating.
I need to go see kiddos later.
Yay.
So, my daughter, she's not even, no, she's almost 8. Almost 8. She is almost 18, I should say, because of the way her little toot has changed these last couple of days. I'm telling you,
man,
she's growing, and it's starting to be like it's just realizations coming to me as a young father that they're not young forever. They're going to be as old as you and follow you. So
that's so true.
I'm excited. I still love her a lot, but I'm like, kid, your attitude. Where did you get your attitude?
That's what the girls are good for, right? You have a girl and a boy. So I didn't actually, I have to be honest, having 2 boys, I didn't ever, and I'm saying I didn't ever because they're both basically adults already, but I didn't have attitude much from, especially my oldest.
The sassy part of the attitude, yeah.
There's no, I don't know that. I do not know that life of sassy kids.
Yeah. Well, she'll do it, and then her brother will do it, and then the younger sister will do it, and I'm like, okay, this is we got to change this.
Yeah, change it before it's too late.
She's great, and they're about to, I guess, what you would consider graduate the grade, right? They're moving on the next. My son actually graduated kindergarten, so that's not like what really trips me out about graduation for kindergartners is I grew up with my big old family going in and out of kindergarten, watching all my cousins grow up. They all walked across the freaking front of the room and got some sort of paper that was disguised as a diploma, and we were down, okay? My son didn't get to do none of that. He sang me a song, he said something, and then they went back to the classroom and we all left. Like, where's the graduation?
I don't know, Cal. Seth, I have 2 girls, lots of attitude. I'm outnumbered. I'm sorry, Sevy.
Yeah.
Back in my day, again, sorry, we didn't graduate anything until the 12th grade was over with. So I don't know when we started giving diplomas for graduating each level. I don't know.
You only get a diploma type for kindergarten. You don't even get the gold star for the rest of them.
Oh, God.
You just get pushed on.
Dina, you have no kids yet, but
I want them.
enjoy the time.
Seriously, y'all are
Some of
young.
that sassy stuff is kind of fun. Kids are fun, even with all the sassiness. And
I do as a young father. I had my daughter at 20 years old. Okay, as a young father, I didn't go through college. I didn't live all that. As a young father, I'm almost 30 now, but I still have those urges. As a young guy, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go out and party. But then I got kids, and you can't do that. Keep your youth. Do not have kids when you are young. Be 30 something and have kids. Okay.
well, no, maybe not that old, because you still want to
Well,
be young enough.
30 at least. I like having kids young. I mean, my daughter and I are 20 years apart, or 20 something years apart because I'm 28 almost. So, yeah, 20 years apart because she's almost 8. And I love the resemblance between the two of us because we're that young, but we get to grow together. That's the part that I love about being young dad. Maybe like almost 30. I want all the babies. So
yeah,
many
Dina.
teens.
Yeah. And then going back to getting her little piece of paper, the piece of paper for her degree from college, she can't even get that when she walks. She has to wait for it to come in the mail.
They gotta wait for the professor dude to print it all out. Yeah,
on fancy paper.
On fancy paper.
Yeah.
They gotta go cut down the fancy tree. Seems like you're trying to convince me to have kids young. No, I'm not. I'm just saying keep your youth. Kids are great, but have them later.
Maybe kids help you keep your youth because you get to play the toys and stuff with them.
I don't know about that.
I
feel
think so.
old.
You can color with them, play Play-Doh. I still do that right now.
Oh my God. Yeah. Why you gotta
No rush. No rush.
Let it be known, let the statement in today's show be known that Cow did not promote to have kids young. Okay.
Oh man. But the love, all the love. They give you so much love.
The love, the financial status, the
a different
headaches.
Financial status.
Yeah. Well,
where you say all the time that you're broke.
Yeah, pretty much. Especially if both your children have as bad of a Lego addiction as you do, you're screwed.
Oh, and they will, because they will see all these lovely shiny Legos sitting on the shelf. I wonder why mom gets all these cool toys, but not them.
I told my kids, I said, a lot of my collection I got to grow up with. A lot of kids, they didn't get to grow up like this. You guys, a lot of your friends, they don't get to grow up like this. You guys are spoiled, just so you know.
Right?
You guys have daddy's collection and then some. They're great kids, though. Cow telling people to go forth and multiply. I am not. How dare you people?
Go forth and multiply.
You don't have to tug at my arm. I hear you. Oh, my gosh. Is there at least one responsible person here?
I am. I'm good with the two strapping young men that I got. I am too old for any more children. I'm good with nieces and nephews, really. Oh, yeah. Or any, TMC babies.
TMC babies, we need that. They're so cute.
Uncle Cow. Okay, don't even start. So my dad's name starts with a J. Okay, and all of my life we grew up. Everybody, even my ex part of the side of the family. They still to this day call him Uncle UJ because his name starts with a J. Okay,
UJ.
Now that I have two children and they got a stepsister, right? Now I'm Uncle UJ. I hate it. So no, Miss Dina, no Uncle Cow.
I like the way that sounds.
Uncle Cow.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I don't know.
He's gonna like it, Dina. Don't worry about it.
We'll have to come visit if there's a TMC baby.
Absolutely.
Listen here,
we'll fly you out here.
These here are my Lego, and I pity the man that lays a finger on my bricks.
You pull a baby shower?
Jeremy calls me Yeah, I can't even say. Eugene?
Oh, yo, Jeremy called Xena so many different names. She's almost never Dina,
I love
but
that.
sometimes she's Eugene, Dean, Dan. Nicknames.
Oh my gosh, Brett.
No, 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 now.
I almost read that out loud.
You're going to get us shut down over here.
Yeah, so if you take anything out of this stream, go buy TMC figures from the Minifig Club. That's all we're going to promote for the next 20 minutes.
Perfect.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's good timing, Miss Dina. I was just talking TMC. That's funny.
I don't know if I want to tell them what we were just talking about.
No, tell Cal after stream.
Okay. I don't know if it's family friendly.
No.
I know it's probably not family friendly.
We got a bus. Oh, fire truck. Yeah.
Oh, Flashdale hint time. Oh, Cliffy. He's not here to play.
Look, I don't know how it is over there, Brett, but I heard over here in the States, if you have a bunch of kids, you get a bunch of tax money off of it, okay? I'm kidding.
Right? Every year you get to put that number in there and get some of his money back.
I got 7 kids. I'm getting $8,000.
But is it really worth that every year?
Right. Is it really worth it?
I mean, maybe. I guess it depends on the
But
person.
that should not be somebody's goal in life to repopulate just because of money. That's not. Don't have kids just because there's money involved. That's.
I think kids cost a lot more money than the tax return is going to give you.
Hmm. I will not pay for them all. Hey, we all not family around here. Hey, we're all not family around here. Well, we are family. Will, I loved you. Now you're saying we're not family. You know, I only ever told Cliffy twice I loved him. I told him that the other day, too. I don't think he wrote that one down. I'm pretty sure he forgot about it.
He'll just remember as twice in 1 month.
Yeah.
Sometime between April 10th and May 10th.
I don't know what you're definitely no cash perk to have kids. Maybe not on your end of the world. Yeah, well, not necessarily on this one. Yeah. Birth at age 18, raising about 3,000. Oh, yeah. I'd say.
Holy moly. That's a whole house.
Now, as a young dad, here's what I got to think. Okay, I'm still going through life and living life, trying to figure it out. Right? I need a car, a house, a place, and money, and all this. Right? So do my children. You see, this is what I'm trying to tell you, people. Don't have them too young, because you still don't have all the money in the world when you're young. You know. So
it's on the screen, Hoarder. It's right on the screen.
Yeah.
It's okay. Hoarder's not your boss or supervisor, so you know.
I was trying to get Heather to say what
Wait.
Was it family friendly? Oh, okay, got you. Oh, I see. He says, "Hey, we're all not family around here." He was trying to get you.
I get what he's saying. I was confused at first too.
I'm like, I loved you, Will.
Let's just say it's more along the lines of something that we would pass out in order to help prevent the birth of new humans.
Anyways,
safety first. Safety first. Don't forget the second brain cell.
Wow. Thank you. It's not a mystery deal. Well, yeah, because you got a question mark.
Okay.
Oh, so it's not a mystery fig or some sort. It's just that specific what it could be. Gotcha.
Right. Something's happening in our flash deal that's specific. No mystery.
Wish there was a way I could make that bigger.
I know, right? Like put it in the middle of the screen, bigger.
Maybe Miss Dina should start giving me hints ahead of the show, and I'll kidding.
No, we like to hear you guys guessing too. The only ones that know here is gonna be me and Dina.
Yeah, it is a fun game. Y'all really created something here.
And sometimes I don't even know. To be honest, I don't look at it. Dina does her job, so I don't have to look at it.
Thanks, Heather.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, what are we selling today? Or she's over there telling me.
You're selling peoples, cars, cats, and trees.
We are selling
No.
people.
Get it all now. $5.99. You won't find another personal deal like this. Get it? Personal?
It's a small set with a firefighter, a ladder, a tree, and a cat.
Oh, could be. I don't know. That's quite a set.
But it could be at $6.95. So that does sound like a bundle price of sorts.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like you get a couple things out of it. Yeah. Oh, yesterday's deal was freaking cute. You got 3 little kitty cats from the Lion and the Panther.
Right? They're not kitty cat. Yeah, but
They're
like
not kitty cats. They're the baby.
Cubs.
Cubs. There it is.
Lion
Yeah.
cub, panther cub. They're so cute.
I didn't even know the white lion had a baby cub like that. That was cool to me.
Right? There was the white one, the light tan one, and then a panther. And then I don't know what else was there. A gorilla.
Fire calendar with Cliff as a cover. Whoa! Look.
How did you know we got those pictures?
Yeah, that's I didn't know Cliff released those pictures. I didn't even know Cliffy went and tried out for the sexy calendar.
Oh no, he sent us his own personal shots. I just didn't know he also sent them to Hoarder.
I'm jealous. I didn't get none. No.
Oh, you can buy one today in today's deal, Cal.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Y'all are just selling Cliffy's pick.
Yep. We're selling a whole half. It's a weird calendar. It starts in July and ends in June.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine Cliffy coming back.
Starts in July and ends in June. It's a fire calendar with Cliffy. That's funny. How did you guess it?
It's all Cliffy and cats. That's it.
Only cats.
Cats and Cliffy. Every picture is him and a different cat.
Yeah. I could do that. I have a cat for just about every month, if not more. I subbed to his only caps and said only fan, only caps, because it's kneecapping. You're funny. What a great show. Look at that. We can produce this without Cliffy.
Heck yeah. Just keep rolling right into the next random thing.
We just, we're missing a good 10 people because of Cliffy. I'm kidding.
Oh. Some people have to work. I get that. I like when Bunny's here, but I know she works.
I love waking up to their stream. We may not always get the freaking chat in it every second, but my daughter, I kid you not, my daughter loves Miss Bunny and Grandma Badger. That is her Saturday morning thing now.
Heck yeah. It's
The
my
TV,
Saturday morning thing too.
We'll have it.
And then on Sunday morning, I'm sad because I don't have another morning to wake up to them. But it's okay. You can't do it 2 days in a row. I get it.
You gotta start Sunday streaming in the morning.
Oh man. Heather's coffee time Sunday morning.
Well, what's everybody doing out there? We got 10 minutes left. What's everybody doing today? It's Friday. It's not Friday.
Yeah. What's your weekend plans? Anybody do anything fun? For me, I have some dog sitting to do and some working to do. I will be here at the office shipping stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because we got that deadline of the 20th. We always try to make sure we're all done by the 20th of every month.
Yeah, that's just right around the corner now.
Tuesday.
Making that money. Oh, yeah. Tuesday is the 20th.
Fleming's mom's birthday.
Ziplock's mom's birthday.
Nice. Cliffy birthday tomorrow.
Cliffy's birthday's tomorrow. So don't forget to tell him happy birthday. Flood his everythings with happy birthdays.
All you on the other side of the world, you better be wishing him a happy birthday today and tomorrow.
Right?
Brett.
Mayo, if you're out there.
Mayo.
Mayo should already be wishing him a happy birthday or something, right?
Yeah, pretty close, yeah. I got to go to my niece's honor program tonight. My kids have a musical at church Sunday. Awesome. I love that, Sethy.
That's cool.
Oh, Miss Nina's working this weekend. Hell yeah, get that money. Cliffy, who? Yeah. I'm working on my house mock today. Moved it up here onto the build table and ready to start. Nice. I have to continue to sort parts or source parts too. I've actually came up with a few more ideas for Mock Tuesday for us to continue on, but now I have to get myself back to the point where we can continue. You know, I have to do everything I've already done. I just gotta critique it, make it better, fill in the rest of the plates, and then we can move on from where I'm at with this idea with the building. But I'm excited. Yeah, Brett, I'm building a castle. And what?
Yeah, Brett, you gonna come over and build a mock castle with us? You got to put a Cliffy Sigfig in it.
And potentially this Tuesday might be another early Tuesday for a good couple hours. It just kind of depends on what goes on with me having to go get the kids from school and whatnot. But they are on their last week of school, so it might be early. Just kind of look out on that, but.
It seems early to be letting out of school already, but yeah, geez, what?
Well, I mean, they got one more whole week next week, but they get out Thursday next week.
Okay. I thought school used to be like mid-June to like second week of September.
No, actually out here,
summer.
It's crazy for them to go past the 21st of May. All I remember is getting out the second week in May and having half of May, June, and part of July, and then August you go back to school.
I just want to know when we went from having like 3 months of summer to just 2 months of summer.
That's literally what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So how did they do that? Oh, I don't know how they.
Well, and now they don't even make it. They have like half days and then skip out days and makeup days. Like, what the hell? Just go to school. Like. Dude, I kid you not. I grew up with a grandfather who was raised by a military man, and you went to school every day, whether you were sick or not. You don't complain. You do it. And I went to school, you know. Why do we have to have a half day?
And my dad wasn't in the military. I said I was raised that way too, and my dad wasn't even in the military. But yeah. But I get we don't want to like spread diseases and sicknesses and
yeah, especially nowadays, it's just all too common.
And honestly, you heal better when you get rest. So there's that part.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Brett said something. Let's see.
Zizou's back.
Hi, Zizou.
Just in time
to build a castle. I am
build a castle.
I'm actually doing pretty good for my first try at a castle, Brett.
He has good guidance, Brett. That's what you're missing right there.
Yeah. I got castle expertise coming from Cliff.
You know?
That's a trigger for Brett. Come on, Brett. Tell me.
I mean, if you want to offer any of your expertise, you know, he streams on Tuesdays.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Trying? Dang, Brett, saying some fighting words. Well, I agree with his fighting words. I'm not, I'm no castle builder. I'm just trying this mock, yes. And it may not even be a whole castle. It may be just a facade. Brett can at least put 4 walls to his box, so.
Well, at least that's the key when we put in our little challenge spiel is that you're just creating a scene. So something that looks like a scene, and you don't have to build like a whole mock. So it still counts, a facade to make us see what Cliffy the Knight might be up to.
Yeah. And
It's going to be amazing.
Considering I'm somewhat mills plating this for the first time ever, like doing something mills plated officially, Cliffy might get to keep this castle up with me for a good minute. Cliffy might have a castle in some new layout. I don't know.
Oh, snap. It's going to
This
use
is
all
coming
that
out pretty
greenery.
good. I'm like, wow, I should have done this a while ago.
Castles are some of the best builds, in my opinion. You can almost never find anything castle related. Even minifig parts, it's hard to find castle related pieces unless you want to like pay a little bit for them. And that was the first Lego I grew up playing with, was leftover castle sets.
Yes, God, Brett, you live in a country with a castle literally down the road from you. Go tell me how many panels are on that damn castle over brick. Go tell me how many panels are on that castle. And then come back to me and tell me that you're a castle builder.
Facades are perfectly fine, and they're a great way to try a technique out, even if you don't have the parts to make a whole building. That's so true. I like small things anyway. Like, I'm really obsessed with this habitats idea.
Yeah.
Just giving your minifig a tiny little thing to like live in.
I did a Halloween habitat this last Halloween. And I thought about going in and doing the Christmas and so on and so forth, but I haven't jumped back into doing habitats. And then Will made some with me, and Mayo made some recently, and I'm like, wow, I kind of want to get back into that. I actually did enjoy building that smaller scene, but yet so jam packed with detail.
Mm-hmm.
Panels everywhere, loads and loads. He says,
panels.
Ancient castle builders didn't use prefabricated panels. Mine.
Zizu.
The habitats are great, and for the same exact reasons. Yeah, hell yeah. So 2 more minutes out of this thing, real quick. I have some time today. I'm going to go backstage and hang out. So if anybody's around, I will throw out that link in a little while, just a few minutes after this. Ms. Heather, you want to say anything else before we start getting ready to close everything?
Check out our TikTok and YouTube channel for videos. We have stuff getting posted all the time now, so
I love it.
It's fun over there.
Trey is really doing some great work with all that.
He is, man. I love it.
I really hope that your company can see that portion of it with the growth and whatnot. You know, that's a great idea. So
right.
Yeah. So what else have we got this week? Cliffy's birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday, Cliffy. Sunday, Clicken and Bricken. Cliffy's gonna hate me because I can't remember what this Sunday is.
It's game night.
I know that.
Okay. Are we going to do the same game as last time, or we want to pick a different one? Or
I would love to do your game. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, we can always talk with them later or whatever. You know what should happen? We should throw up 3 different games or whatever and let the community pick in a poll. But at the same time, if you do that, that's a lot of risk because, like, my game is the cow game, right? That's only so much. I like your game better because the questions are better, you know?
Right.
So, I mean, I'd rather play your game over my cow game is what I'm saying.
Okay. I got it. Either way, I'm ready. I'm ready for game night.
Yeah. So.
I should just get a better mic so people can hear. Or I could be on my iPad. When I'm on my iPad like this, it's pretty nice. I think it's clear enough.
Oh no. So yeah, great stream, everybody. Go check out. Oh, did we ever figure out what the mystery deal was? I don't know if we did.
Yeah, I just didn't want to say it because it got figured out so quickly by Will. It is a firefighter rescuing a cat from a tree.
Okay. Love that. All right. Yeah, so y'all can go check out the link right here and go get the daily deal. And while you're there, go sign up for TMC. Code MooCow25 at checkout. Get you 25% off your first monthly subscription. And we'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.